Me dad and I stay in the same house by ourselves. Neither of us want to leave, in case me mom comes back to find the place empty. The outside of the house is painted blue, and the paint gets big bubbles whenever it rains, so that I can peek and peek and peek at them until it bursts and brown water splashes all down me arm. And there's a pretty little garden with yellow flowers that my mom used to love. But after she left, the flowers have been slowly dying, no matter how much I water them. The house is nice to look at from the ocean, too. I used to look at it from my dad's little blue boat, same one I planned on stealing to find my mother. I don't like the ocean too much after I fell out of Mr. Locana's speedboat, but with my dad, I always feel safe. He take me in his boat so I can see the fishes swimming in the sea. We had to be careful in that boat, though, because sometimes bigger boats carrying tourists would zoom by and almost hit us like a speedboat hitting a manatee. 1 year and 3 months ago, a little while after my mom left, me dad shook me awake and looked at me with such a smile that I thought Jesus Christ himself must have been standing on the doorstep, or that my mom had come back home. "Caroline," my dad said. "Wake up, Caroline. There's something you need to see." He picked me up even though by then I was already 11 and could walk just fine. He took me outside. From his arms I could see the glowing lights. Oh, I was scared at first, because by then I learned in school how slaves were sometimes dumped off slave ships before they could even make it to the island. I thought the lights were the ghosts of those slaves coming for me because they were jealous that I had been born free. My dad wasn't scared, though. He said they weren't slaves at all, but they were lost jellyfish. Lost, because jellyfish never came to Water Island to glow like that. He put me in his small boat, and we drifted out onto the water, waves making us go up and down, and all around us those lights glowed. And it was like the world got confused and turned upside down, and we were floating on the stars. And above our heads were the jellyfish and the sea. "Almost as pretty as heaven," my dad said. I agreed until I put my hand in the water and got stung so bad I had a rash for days. My dad leaves home 3 hours before I wake up so he can get to work. That's what he tells me. Anyway, so instead of him rowing me across the strip of sea, he takes the ferry by himself. And every morning I take Mr. Locana's speedboat to the St. Thomas waterfront. Sun shines hot and yellow and makes my short uniform sticky with sweat. I see the things that no one else sees. A woman standing behind a tree in the shade, watching me. But when I turn my head to say good morning, she's gone again. Nothing but the sunshine and baby green leaves swaying in the breeze. Safari taxis don't like to stop for locals, and the ones that stop for locals don't like to stop for children. So I have to run to catch up with a taxi to jump on just as it slows down for a red traffic light swinging over the street. A woman with big breasts sucks her teeth when I climb over to squeeze into a little spot without saying, "Excuse me." It's hot in the safari taxi. The seats are sweaty and there's no space to breathe, so people stick their heads out the windows. I'm afraid that those heads will get knocked off by trucks in opposite lanes. The taxi passes by the marketplace, which smells like cooking fish and meat pies. Past the baseball fields with children skipping school in their uniforms, chase each other, dig through the dirt for soldier crabs. There's the restaurants that smell like the salted stewed beef and boiled plantain my mom liked so much. We'd get a plate every Sunday after church. And I always looked forward to the passion fruit juice, so sweet that bees would fly all around me. After she left, I asked me dad if he'd take me to church, and I pretended that it was because he raised me to be a good Christian girl. But it was really so I could get that juice. He told me he would go the following week, but we haven't gone once since.